I love the line from a favorite Mary Oliver poem. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with this one wild and precious life? I think I know a little bit about your hopes for life because you're watching this video. Something about the title must have caught your attention. I think you want a life of meaning, a life with more than the day to day existing. You want more from your work and your relationships, from your spirituality and your health. And like everyone else, you just need a little help to know how to begin to take those steps. Well, I'm Lainey Akridge Allen, and I don't have three easy steps for success. But what I do have is some experience, and I will offer 5 essentials that you can thrive in your one wild and precious life. I'm the founder of Meaning by Design, and I have walked for over 20 years the journey with people just like you along life's path, trying to make your work and relationships, your spirituality, and your health to live on purpose, to make those things more meaningful. And if you will take these 5 essential practices and make them regular habits, daily and weekly choices, you will find that you will live into a more meaningful, purposeful life. So let's begin. Essential number 1, choose meaning instead of instant gratification. Or, in other words, live on purpose. So, you have to decide what's important to you. Is it raising kind, resilient children, getting out of debt, serving refugees, growing a deeper relationship with God? You decide what it is. Having a healthy lifestyle. And once you decide, then you have to make daily and weekly purposeful choices to begin to do those things instead of the instant gratification of, let's say, sleeping in regularly and spending more money than you want to on drinks or eating out. You see, if we choose the immediate pleasures over making on purpose decisions daily and weekly, we'll end up with a life that we don't want. Really just stuck in the habits and patterns of where we are now instead of moving forward into the meaningful life that we have chosen. Essential number 2 goes hand in hand with this first one, and that is invest in relationships over tasks. Now, sure, we all have plenty of things that need to be done in the day and in a given year. Have you heard of the Harvard Study for Adult Development? It's where researchers have followed Harvard's class of 1939 through 44. They followed these people over 60 years to see what it takes to thrive in a life. And here are their conclusions. The secret to happiness is not genetics. It's not social privilege or financial gain. It's not education, and it's not your intelligence. It is supportive and strong relationships. That's it. And so, essential number 2, we must invest in significant relationships. Essential 3, be a lifelong learner. Now, when you're in your 20s, that's easier to do because you're new at a lot of things. But as we get older, we become more competent in life, and it's harder to take risks and do things we don't know. But it's important. Researchers say that if we will take more risks, learn some new things, and even fail at them, then we have a better perspective and we learn to thrive more. The new thing might just be taking a cooking class, or taking up a new exercise or a hobby. It might be something more significant, like learning a new language or having a career change. Whatever it is, even if it's small, do something so that you're learning. Essential number 4, set some goals. When we have goals, and even small ones, it helps us to stay focused and energized. Now, you might be like me and you don't like to structure life too much. And you might be more like my husband, who loves to plan most of every day out. Either way, it doesn't matter. But set some small goals, or larger ones, but set a few goals. It will help you stay focused and get you energized for pretty much all of life. Essential number 5, accept struggle. And there are 2 steps that can help. First of all, accepting struggle is easier said than done. And what I mean is with a sense of openness instead of fighting and resisting struggle that comes to us. Again, researchers show that those that study resilience show that those who haven't had to face struggles in their life are really not as happy, and they are very easily distressed. So struggles give us perspective and help us to learn to bounce back. Now, this is something to remember. 2 things when you do face a struggle. First of all, those that let others help you in the midst of that struggle are going to do better. That's what the research shows. We need other people. And secondly, rely on your strengths to help you get through that struggle. For instance, you might be a person of faith. Then press in hard to God and rely on God's grace to get you through the struggle. You might be a person who is very grateful. Then rely on your gratitude to help you get through the hard times. So here you have it, 5 essentials to help us thrive in our one wild and precious life. If you'll join me in making these essential practices daily and monthly habits, we'll find that we're going to start living a more meaningful life, a meaning by design. You can find me at www.meaningby.design. Please get in touch. Let me know your successes and your challenges, and be watching for another video that will help us to live a life of meaning. So may every good be yours today and this week ahead.